Shona, I'm an animal communicator. I love animals and animal spirits and everything that they represent. And you've had some unique experiences with animals and animal spirits. So can you tell us a little bit about that?
Sure. Well, just to differentiate what I understand you do from what I do. So I know you connect with a living animal, somebody's dog or their cat, and you tune into what they're feeling and communicating with you, which is a beautiful gift and talent. And so what's different with what's happening for me, ever since I was a child, I could see animals around people, in spirit, like just the presence of animals around people. And as a child, I thought everyone could see them. I thought everybody knew that there was a polar bear with my Aunt Anne in the living room, and like people were like, "What are you talking about?" So I just stopped talking about it, as you do. And I'd always had a fascination with crows, and I could hear them when they were outside cawing. I could hear them, and I would go out and listen, and I just love them. Like I would just look at them and feel such a sense of kinship with them, and I felt like they were talking to me. And for years I would ask for feathers, and I got feathers. I got black crow feathers. So I really felt like we had this special bond, which is why the name of my business is Ravenheart Healing. So sorry, I'm giving you like sort of the twisted, windy road, but it is the twisted, windy road.
Right, it always is.
It always is. When I tune into somebody, so sometimes when I'm doing Reiki or if I'm just sitting quietly with them, is I will get a sense of animals around them. And I call them animal spirits. They could be animal guides. But they're in energetic form. And so the qualities of that animal are usually part of their message or their medicine for the person. When I see animals often, I start to get to know them better, and I start to know right away part of what their message or their energy is. So when it first started happening for me when I was young, I would just be so in awe that I was standing with them. I would just be like, oh, it's a moose. And I would just be like, wow. And I could like talk to the moose. I could ask it questions, and I could have a sort of conversation in my imaginal mind with this moose. So to give you some examples of experiences I've had, when I was pregnant with my first daughter and I sat down to meditate with her in my belly, there would be an elephant seated across from me. It was a beautiful elephant. And then and the elephant would talk to me, and the elephant said, "I'm helping birth this baby."
Oh, wow.
And I even dreamt that I gave birth to a baby elephant. Like his little trunk was coming out. And I was like, wake up going, oh my gosh, let's get to the ultrasound. Let's just make sure, because it was so vivid. But so this elephant was with me all through my pregnancy. And you know, for anyone who's a mother and given birth, it's scary, like especially the first time. You're terrified. And this elephant just kept telling me, I'm here with you, and I am removing obstacles for you, and I am going to help you have this baby. Once my water broke, the labor was very fast. She came upside down, so she was sunny side up. So all my labor was in my back. So I was in a lot of pain, as we are, as you are. But I was lying there, and I saw the elephant full, like the elephant said, "You can do this."
And elephants, they're very family oriented, are they?
Yes.
Yes, as just in their own species.
In a matriarchal culture.
Yes.
So the women take care of the elephants in the group, and so this elephant, she told me, she said, "You can walk this path. You can do this," and I did. For me, that was like such a profound and beautiful example of animal energy and animal spirits working with me.
Well, I know it's interesting, on my most stressful days, I will have a hawk, but a real one, show up in the weirdest place, like the hugest, biggest hawk, like, where you would not normally see a hawk, and we lock eyes. It's very cool.
I love that.
So I know, that hawk energy is around me as well.
Yes.
But it's cool when those, like, crazy situations where
Yeah.
a hawk has appeared,
in
like close to me, like
unexpectedly,
in places where hawks don't normally.
where they aren't normally.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. I love that. Yeah, you feel very hawkish.
Oh,
Yeah, you
oh,
do.
yes.
It's a beautiful animal, and they're so I saw a hawk on the way here actually, so that's just a confirmation.
Yeah.
But you bring up a great point. So when you see animals in nature, they're speaking to us. Like it's a forgotten language that they're always trying to connect with us and communicate with us in many different ways. We've just forgotten how to pause and listen or connect with them. But the fact that they're coming right into your presence and really helping you know, and you're locking eyes with them,
Yeah.
that's so powerful. So that hawk is telling you that his or her energy is with you. Like there is a bond there that's real and that you can call on, and it helps you understand your own nature, but your own role in nature. Like you're part of this reciprocal relationship, right? Because we always think about what does the hawk mean to me, but the question is then what do I mean to the hawk? Because they're
Interesting.
they're-
Yeah, I never
they're
thought
a
of it that way.
simultaneous moment, right?
Yeah.
yeah.
But I think a lot of people would have an experience like that and kind of brush it off. Oh, that was weird, but not really think of it as significant in a message, right?
Mhm.
Or some sort of connection for whatever reason.
Or feel that it was profound, but then
Mhm.
just sort of, brush it off as, oh yeah, that was really neat that time I saw the deer or I saw the hawk, and not realize that you're looking at a soul when you see that animal. You're looking right at a soul. And also try to remember, what was I thinking or grappling with or feeling right before this hawk appeared or this animal appeared?
Oh, I remember the other day exactly what I was saying.
Yeah.
And what I was saying, and when we locked eyes, it was pretty profound.
Really?
Yeah, I
That's
was talking to my
beautiful.
husband on the phone,
Okay.
and yeah, it was cool.
Yeah, because they're there to reinforce it. They're there to bring attention to a certain aspect of a thought pattern or a feeling or an issue. So I can give you an example that has to do with hawks as well.
Oh.
I was reading this beautiful book, H is for Hawk. I just finished the book and I was feeling so jealous. I was jealous that she'd written this book. I was jealous that she had this incredible relationship with this hawk, that it helped her deal with her father's death. Like it was beautiful. And I remember studying this book and going, I'm never going to write and I'm never going to have that kind of relationship with a hawk. And I went downstairs with my little jealous mind, which is, jealousy is just the thought of I'm not enough.
Right.
I'm not enough. So I'm telling myself I'm not enough, I'm not enough. And I go to my kitchen sink and I look out the kitchen window. And I live in a suburban neighborhood, and there's the house across from me, and a hawk lands on the fence in front of my kitchen window and shows me its feathers. It does this, and it spreads its tail to say, I'm a hawk, I'm right here. What's your problem? What's your problem? And then it flew off.
I love that.
Yes.
Oh, that's so
Yeah.
amazing.
And I bawled like a baby.
Yeah.
For 5 minutes, because I'm like, thank you for helping me to see the error of my ways and to just get over myself and the way I'm thinking. And so, like, when things like that happen, I can no longer ignore them. Like,
Yeah.
I can't. I've just had so many beautiful encounters with real animals, like you have, like we all have, and with spirit animals that work with me energetically.
So you or the animals show up in some of your sessions, like Reiki. Is it also a part of the earth energy medicine that you do?
Yes.
Because you do walks and...
Yes, I do nature walks.
Yes.
Yeah, just so people can connect with nature, and we do the silent nature walks because the tendency is to want to chat, right? We want to chat, so we do silent nature walks. We do meditations outside in nature. Circles. So I've done animal spirit circles where people can connect to their animal guides or the animals that are working with them right now, and I've done that privately or or in circles. And it's really beautiful in large circles to see just how the presence of the animals, the energy of them. It's really beautiful.
I can't wait to do that.
I know, that sounds great.
We're gonna join you when the weather gets a little
Oh,
cool.
good, yeah.
We actually, we went to Georgetown to the Salt Cave there, and when we were talking to the owner, she actually said that she came up with the idea to do the Salt Cave because she was in a circle and she connected to the eagle, and it just gave her that idea and also the courage to get into making this beautiful salt cave and running a spa, and yeah, so it was actually a circle for animal.
And I think the person that was running it, similar to yourself, she was connecting with an eagle, but the person running the circle also could tell she was surrounded by eagles. So that kind of blew her mind. Here I'm thinking about it, and then this person's saying, "Oh, eagles around you," and it's like, ugh. You know. So, but you know, we know that that's.
Well, we're tapping into the stream, right?
Yeah,
That we're all
it's very
part
cool.
of. Yeah, it is, and it's. I love how it comes to us in different ways, right? So there's some people who will just. The animals are just there, and that's just how that energy speaks to us. And for some people, it's angels, or for some people, it's they see the aura really easily. And so all of that are just different ways of connecting to spirit and to energy. They're all exciting, and yeah.
And we have a lot to learn from the animals, even how to be more present, not worry so much.
That's what
Be in the moment.
I love about them. They're so uncomplicated, right? They just are. I know. I wear a little dog here, and my dog teaches me all the time how to rest. Like if it's a rainy day, she's like, "I'm just gonna chill on the couch." So,
well, how would our viewers get in touch with you if they wanted to reach out for some of your treatments?
if they want to know more about me, I offer a free 20 to 30 minute consultation call where we just talk and find out what they're interested in or what their needs are, and just make sure we're a good fit. And